As a single stage amplifier output is not sufficient for our practical applications, we are going with the multi-stage amplifier. The output of the first stage is connected as input to the second stage. The output of the first stage is this. This must be connected to the input of the second stage. Output can be connected to the input of the second stage in three different ways. The connection of output of a first stage to the input of second stage is called as coupling. So this can be done by using a RC circuit. If we use a resistor and capacitor only, we are not using any other element. If we are using resistor and capacitor to connect the output of the one amplifier to the input of second amplifier, then this type of coupling is called as RC coupling. And the second one is transformer coupling. Transformer coupling means the output of the first stage, again it is connected as input to the second stage. But instead of RC circuit, here we are using transformer. We are using the transformer, we do not use this RC circuit. Instead of this RC circuit, we here use one transformer and we here use one transformer. Transformer for the primary winding of the transformer is connected across the collector of the first transistor. The secondary winding output is given to the second transistor as input. That type of coupling is called as a transformer coupling. And the third type of the coupling is direct coupling. In the direct coupling, we do not use any capacitor. We directly connect the output to the second stage of the amplifier. This is called as a direct coupling. Now in the RC coupling, whenever we are using the RC coupling, this is very good for the audio frequencies. This is very good for the audio frequency amplifications, RC coupled amplifier. That particular amplifier is called with that name RC coupled amplifier because we are using a resistor and capacitor. If we are using the transformer here, that is called as a transformer coupled amplifier. Transformer coupled amplifier is used when we require a very high amount of gain. When we feel the gain with the RC coupled amplifier is not sufficient for our applications, then we go for the transformer coupled amplifier. We will discuss the advantages and disadvantages of RC coupled and transformer coupled amplifiers later, but as of now, with the RC coupled amplifier, we will get the very good gain, a stable gain, constant gain, but transformer coupled amplifier will not give any stable gain. At particular frequency, if you want more gain, then we can choose this transformer coupled amplifier. And the last one is direct coupled amplifier. The two amplifiers as of now we discussed, they do not have the capability to amplify the DC signal. When our operation is amplifying DC signal, then we will go for the direct coupled amplifier. At that stage, and when we use the direct coupled amplifier, then when we take one NPN transistor as an amplifier, the second one we will take as a PNP amplifier. And third stage as NPN and fourth stage as PNP. This is called as complementary symmetry. Only for the direct coupling amplifier only we will use this configuration. Okay. So the coupling is nothing but we are thinking how to connect the output of one transistor, one amplifier to the input of second amplifier. For connecting the output of one amplifier to the input of second amplifier, we have three different methods. One is RC, either by using the resistor capacitor combination we can connect. The second one by using the transformer. Third one directly we are connecting. Okay, based on that we have classified the coupling methods into three types.